I'm back with another episode of Deep in the Cars. In this episode, I got a couple of motorcycles that I'm going to be featuring. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in being part of the channel, just contact me. Alright, I appreciate you taking time to do an interview with me. Would you like to introduce yourself and tell a little bit about your bike?
Absolutely. My name is Wayne Stevens, aka Primo. I got a 03 Busa right here, pretty much all custom. Got the Kinchi-san rims put in there, which are pretty much all chrome. Getting that re-chrome.
Okay.
Custom lights in the front with the clown sitting here. Pretty much got custom handlebars on here, which is all chrome. All the way back. Gas tank is also custom, done the work, which actually Jude Customs actually did this gas tank, but I ended up installing flip-up touchscreen, CarPlay, everything on there. Get back to the seat. I ended up doing my seat myself.
Oh, that's nice.
Pretty much leather all the way down. We have chrome kickstand, chrome license plate. What I'm looking at doing is taking all the chrome off, going diamond cut, as you can see that I have on the back, on the back foot pegs here. We got a custom swing arm here that was also done by Jude Customs, which is really honestly nice because nobody else has that. We got chrome grab bars here. If you step to the back of the bike, all of this is all custom as well, one thing. So we got my blinkers here, my tail light here.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely. We got a camera, backup cam here, and then we also have another backup cam on the license plate here. So I end up doing all the electrical myself. I also put a Tosis on there. I used to have a Brock exhaust. I ended up fabricating a Tosis exhaust for my Sidewinder, which comes out, fantastic. Also have a chrome clutch cover sitting there, so you can actually see the clutches spinning the inside. And I just, once again, just building her, looking at getting a paint job done. We're gonna go white and pearl with gold flakes put in.
Yeah, that's gonna look good.
And then I'm also looking for somebody who does really good airbrush to put the line of Judah on the front.
Okay.
Because I'm a very religious person, so that's what we're looking at doing.
Gotcha. How long do you have the bike?
I had this bike for about 2.5 years, man. One of my best friends, he kept it in the garage for me. I used to have a 99 Busa with a 300 kit. This is a 360 kit. What I can do is I can actually lift it up for you because it is on air rod.
Man, that's nice.
So got the biggest kit that you can possibly put on there. Once again with the chrome 18-inch Kinchi-san rims. Throw on there, and then I put that skid plate up underneath there as well. So had a bike for like I said 3 years, man, and still doing some work with her. Only got less than 10,500 miles on her. So garage kept, pretty much.
Okay. And what color is this?
This is a black, purplish with flakes in it. You can probably see it a little bit when the sun shimmers on it.
That's a nice color.
Absolutely.
You tell us a little bit about the sound system you got on there?
Yeah, so I got 2 5-inch tweeters up underneath. I got a 7-inch sub that's in the inside, and I got 2 tweeters in the front. So it plays pretty loud. Not terrible. I like to listen to that old school sometimes.
Nothing wrong with that.
Absolutely. And then obviously, you got to ride with her up because it scrapes up the bottom of it. But when I park it, just put the air ride back down. She rests.
And what got you into riding? What got you into bikes, just in general?
Honestly, man, back in I can go all the way back to about 2007, man. My stepdad used to have a 1000. My mom had a 750. She used to ride all the time, so got me into riding. My first bike was actually a Busa. It was an 06. Ended up getting stolen. Went out and bought me a 99 Busa. Had that, and then I went out and bought a ZX12R. Got into the fast life. the older that you get, the more wisdom that you have. So
True.
I slow down now and I just cruise, man. I mean, honestly, that's just what it's about with me. Is I like to cruise, especially with, you know, everybody that's out here, man.
Got you. I know you say you planning to do a paint job. Anything else you planning or you want to do to it?
Yeah, man, I'm gonna look at getting everything pretty much diamond cut on there. Diamond cut's a little expensive, but looking at doing diamond cut on her.
Diamond cut, okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sr. Chrome, and it just takes too long to clean. It takes me about an hour and a half, 2 hours just to clean all this chrome.
Gotcha.
So, you know, yeah, I'm looking at doing diamond cut to match up everything and, you know, just start from scratch again.
Okay. And I asked everybody on my channel this, if you can name the top 5, top 3, or just kids, motorcycles, truck, or car, dream cars, what would it be?
Man, I'll tell you, so my dream car, man, it'd be a 99 Supra. I love Supras.
Okay.
Nissan Skylines are good too, the 2002. You know, my bike, man, I've always been a Gixxer person. Kawasaki's pretty good too. I'm not gonna badmouth anybody. You know, we all, you know, play around with one another. You know, obviously the Ducatis.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, you know, the one thing that I do tell riders is this, man. You have to look at the bike industry as an investment. You know, especially if you're a new rider. A lot of people are like, you know, what do you think about a 600? I wouldn't get a 600. I wouldn't recommend it because you're gonna get tired of the 600. Go up to a 1000. You invest, you know, you invest in that money into something that you're gonna keep. Power. You can give it the power whenever you want. So like I said, I started off on a Busa and I remain with the Busa.
Okay.
So.
You tell a little bit about your bike club?
Yeah, so I ride with Goodfellaz out of Charlotte. We're pretty much a growing club out here. You know, we're family oriented, man. We try to do everything for the community, as well as, you know, once again, with my brothers, we do everything together. You know, we eat together, we you know, party together. But the biggest, like I said, the biggest thing with that is, you know, our biggest thing with that is just giving back to the community. You know what I mean? That's just everything. You know, some of these not clubs, but social clubs, I should say, they lose the aspect. They get into the motorcycle world, and you know, that's all they want to do. They just want to ride.
Just ride.
You know what I mean? So we are trying to actually bring back the family. You know, my brothers' wives and kids. You know, having beach days. You know, just hanging out, cooking out. It's not all about being on twos. If you got to come in a cage, you come in a cage. And a lot of people are starting to lose sight of that. And so we're bringing the old school back, and that's pretty much what the Goodfellaz is. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, I've been in the club for about 10 years.
Okay.
All of my guys here, they you know, they've been here for about a year. So they love it. They love this club.
Okay. You want to shout out your Instagram, your social media, so they can follow you?
Yeah, I got so my Instagram is on the side of the bike. It's Hayabusa, or you can find me at Primo 76. But you know, you, the cameraman right here, hey, please follow him, Instagram and YouTube.
Appreciate it.
Give him his likes, hey, because there's gonna be plenty of us gonna be out here giving him what he needs.
Definitely. Appreciate it, man.
Absolutely.
Thank you for taking the time to do the interview with me.
Absolutely, man. Anytime.
All right. Appreciate you taking this quick time to do the interview with me. Introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about your bike.
My name's Rico. I got a 2019 Indian Chieftain Dark Horse. Right here. My baby right here. My R1. This is what it is right here. No more speed, all chilling.
Cruising, just straight cruising.
That's it.
Okay.
That's it. You call it the love seat. You go to the back and say the love seat on the back of it. Right around the back.
How long have you been riding?
About 12 years.
12. Okay.
Off and on. I still ride like a beginner. Yeah, I don't ride fast.
Gotcha.
Chill, calm. Just cruise, that's all.
Okay, and what got you into riding?
I don't always want to ride. Started riding dirt bikes, I figured I'd go bigger. Fall in love with it. I like the family, the brotherhood of it and everything. That's what really drew me to it. A whole different ball game and everything. Just like the cars. it's deeper than that with the motorcycles.
Got you.
I like it.
Okay. Have you ever done any upgrades to it since you had it?
No, not yet. Soon is coming. I add some speakers, more sound and everything.
Okay.
That's about it. I ain't gonna big tire it or nothing. I don't know yet. Probably change the color.
And we say you could name your top 3 or top 5 dream cars, dream bike to dream truck, what would it be? All in one category? I can be a mix, or
Oh man, cars?
I can be trucks, or
I want a big house. I ain't worried about none of that, man.
good answer. that's a great answer,
I'd
actually.
rather have a house than a good, you know what I mean?
That's a great answer,
Cool with
actually.
this, but you know, Bentley, I like Bentleys.
Okay.
Any kind of pickup truck, it don't matter, as long as it runs.
Okay.
Another motorcycle. No boats. No boats.
Got you.
But besides that, that's it.
Okay. If people keep in contact with you or follow you, what's your social media? How can they?
Oh man, I'm on well, I actually stream, play video games. I'm an old gamer. So it's what is it? Rico's World Gaming on TikTok. Twitch, Rico's World. Rico's _world_. Check me out. Raw and uncut.
Okay.
No editing.
Okay. All right, man. Appreciate you taking the time to do the interview with me, man.
No problem, man.
All right, I appreciate you taking the time to do the interview. You would like to introduce yourself and tell a little bit about your bike?
Yeah, it's a 2017 Ninja 650 EX.
What's your name, by the way?
My name is Javaris.
Roberts. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And how long you had your bike?
I had it for like a month and a half now.
Okay.
Yeah. I got the fairings coming in on Tuesday. Integrated brake light coming in on Tuesday. It's a work in progress.
Got always. What got you into riding?
Man, for a while now I've been wanting to get into riding. It's just didn't have the time for it. You feel me? I got kids and stuff, but
Got you.
I got the time, the opportunity, and the financial means to do so. So I did it. And just
Okay.
take a leap of faith.
Okay. What other upgrades you plan to do to it?
I'm thinking about getting a Toasty stock, just like Wayne over there. You feel me? He talked me into getting one. Thinking about doing that, man. And I also need to replace these 2 headlights, you know. But eventually, I probably want to get a custom fairing set.
Okay. And I would be asking everybody this question too. If you could name your top 3, top 5 dream cars, dream trucks, dream bikes, what would it be?
Let's see, Ram TRX. I like Camaros,
Okay.
stuff like that, and probably like a H2, man. H2R bike. Love those things, man. Super fast. Gotta be super careful.
Okay. And everybody can follow you or follow your bill. How can they keep in contact with you? Social media?
Yeah, social media, Instagram. I think it's Varis29, VARIS29, and Facebook, Javaris Edwards.
All right. I appreciate you taking time to do the interview with me.
Yes, sir, man. Thank you.
Quick interview with me. Like to introduce yourself, tell a little bit about your bike.
All right, so what's going on? My name is Jay. Got the Ducati 1299. Didn't really do too much to it. Just put some winglets on it. This did a titanium, full titanium exhaust. Van Diemen.
had a Long Island, and then
Not much to it. Just added some stickers to it to give it some more power.
More flavor.
More flavor.
Okay.
That's all. That's all. Great bike. A really great bike. Definitely would not say it's something to start out on.
Yeah.
But you know, if you've been riding for some time, probably got a 600. You know, looking to go bigger. I say if you look for some Italian class, like an Italian lady, it's your girl right here. Yeah, man, ain't much to it.
Okay. How long you had her?
I had her for 9-10 months now.
Okay.
So I've been riding for a good little minute. I've been riding since I was 8.
Oh, 8? Wow.
Yeah, 8, yeah. I've been riding for a long time now. So this is like secondhand nature to me.
Okay.
You know, nothing.
That's a long time. That's a long time.
Yeah. I'm 25 right now, so the next few years I've been riding for like 20 years. So, I mean, ain't much to it, you know.
Okay. What got you into riding?
my dad got me into it. Started out when I was like 5 years old. I had like a little pit four-wheeler.
Yeah.
You know, started out on that. Moved up to his four-wheeler. He had a 250. Then switched to a 250 dirt bike. Then got another 250 dirt bike, two-stroke. Then from there, was, just moving up. Learned how to ride manual on a four-wheeler. I had a homeboy who's handling some family business right now. His name's Trey, by the way.
Okay.
He had a manual four-wheeler. So that inspired me to learn how to ride his four-wheeler. Then it went into cars. Then it got on the bikes. So
okay.
So this is secondhand nature to me.
If you could name your top 3, top 5 dream cars, dream truck, dream bikes, what would it be?
Dream bike. Don't know if y'all saw it yet, but it is the Lamborghini V4 that just came out. It's a Lamborghini edition. Yeah, they just dropped it a couple days ago. Cars, really, like I'm really deep into cars. So, dream car right now is a Porsche GT3 RS.
Ooh,
2024 model.
Okay.
Yeah. Truck. Dodge Ram, baby.
Dodge Ram.
T-Rex.
Okay.
T-Rex.
Okay. Good choices.
Yeah, but you got to see Ducati is like the top brand. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think that is the top brand. I'm not gonna say it's the fastest.
Gotcha.
Because that really all depends on the rider. If you watch Biker Boys, it ain't always the bike.
That is true.
But I gotta say Ducati is like my favorite top brand. Ever since I was like 15, 14 years old, I've been looking at Ducatis. So got my dream bike. But
I just ride.
yeah, man.
And if anyone want to follow you, what's your social media? How can they get in contact with you?
Social media is for Instagram is J_the_Gunner 249. I don't know if you want to do Snapchat, but Snapchat is Jared Rivers 1. I don't really do much on Facebook, so I'm not gonna talk about Facebook like that.
Gotcha.
He would never catch me on Facebook. So yeah.
Gotcha. All right, thank you, man. Thank you for taking the time to do the quick interview with me.
No problem.
Yeah, you'd like to introduce yourself, tell a little bit about your bike?
Yeah, so my name's Sterling. I go by Silver. We're at 23 Indian Scout Road.
How long you had her?
A little over a year now.
Any modifications to it?
Yeah, I got intake, done the tune, done the 2-to-1 exhaust, and just a couple small mods, crash bars, floorboards, change clutch cables, Barnett clutch system, change the seat, just kind of basic stuff for comfort, but performance-wise, just the intake and tune.
Okay. And this is like a factory color?
Yeah. So it's the factory. It's just the matte black version.
Black?
So they call it their color version, but yeah, it comes matte black. They got a couple other versions. They got like a sage, like a smoke sage, and a gunmetal gray as well. So,
I like the flat black though.
yeah.
And what got you into riding? What got you into bike?
I've rode since I was a kid. I used to ride dirt bikes. I grew up on dirt bikes. I used to ride tracks, ride trails, do all that stuff. And then come high school, I wanted to be a cool kid, so I went and got myself a beat-up sport bike, and I rallied that thing around for quite a while, and finally decided that I didn't need to be on that. Went back to dirt, rode dirt for many, many years on the West Coast in Washington State. And when I moved to South Carolina, I just had to get another bike out here. The sunshine out here was hard to beat.
It is.
Full ride season. So.
It is.
Like an hour and a half later, he finally gets back. We're like, where the hell you been? What'd you buy?
If you could name your top 3, top 5 dream truck, dream car, dream bikes, what would it be?
Ooh, dream bike. Honestly, I love my cruisers. I really do, but I would love like a 03, 04, 636 Kawasaki. Like, I think those were the coolest bikes back in the day, and like I like the old retro style. Car-wise, I'm not a huge car guy, but
They can be all bikes if you got all bikes.
Yeah. Bike-wise though, definitely like an older 636, or maybe like one of those brand new lowrider STs off the floor, 25. Man, those are pretty slick, but 30 G's is a lot for a bike.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That's the most of it really. I kind of, everybody's like, oh, only Indian or only Harley, and I kind of like them both.
Nothing wrong with that.
I like to expand. I like to spread out. So I like to enjoy it. So.
If everybody want to follow you or follow your Bill, how can they get in contact
Slightly
with you?
Silver Sailor on Instagram. That's my main spot, and you can also find me on TikTok as well, Slightly Silver Sailor.
Okay, all right. Appreciate it. Take your time, man. All right.
Hey, I'm Blue.
All right. Can you tell a little bit about your bike?
Yeah, this is a 2012 Ducati 1199 Panigale.
How long you had her?
I've had this bike since December of 2023.
Okay.
I got it with right about 10,000 miles on it, and it's been a fantastic bike. What else do you want to know about
Any
this?
modifications?
Modifications to this thing. So it's got the full system titanium Tamergioni exhaust system on it. From the factory, it comes with Ducati quick shift, a Ducati auto flipper. I've got the CRG adjustable roller click levers, so I can adjust how close they are starting or. Things that I've done to the bike myself is I added the Öhlins front suspension to the bike, front forks, upgraded the brakes to the Brembo Z04 World Superbike brakes. I added the Woodcraft rear sets, so I have what's called GP shift only rear sets. That means I am 1 click up, 5 clicks down to shift, whereas most bikes from the factory are going to be 1 click down, 5 clicks up. But it makes more sense when you're on the track. It's a lot easier to have leverage on to shift, just push your foot down, just tap it down.
Got you.
I rebuilt my rear shock, added some extra fluid and air to it, so it holds up a lot better. If you come over to this side, you'll see this one has the clear clutch cover. And that's pretty much all I've had to do to it. I've upgraded the chain to a stronger chain. I run the Michelin Power Cup 2 tires because they are a 95% slick tread pattern. So they're excellent for the track, excellent for the way I ride. They're not great in the rain. However, if you're turning, you have no tread, so I don't ride a whole lot in the rain. I took off my mirrors so it was track compliant, and I added the turn signal deletes there.
And what got you into riding?
Man, first time I got on a bike, I was 6 years old. My brother sat behind me, and I held the controls, and he just held me on there so I wouldn't fall off, and I just fell in love with it. And then I inherited his bike when I turned 14, and it's just been a journey of adrenaline ever since. Yeah, so I love getting into the corners, leaning the bike down, ripping the throttle. It's my zen zone.
Got you.
It's more than just excitement. It's a feeling of a melding between the man and the machine when everything else in the world falls away. You know, you can be just in that moment that it's you and the bike.
Got you.
So it's my relaxation, it's my peace.
Okay. If you could name your top 3 or top 5 dream cars, dream bikes, or dream truck, what would it be?
Man,
all can be bikes, or all can be.
First and foremost, I would have a Ducati V4S 2025. I like that bike. It has to be fully built though, ready to roll, exhaust and everything done. Then it comes to cars. It's going to be a McLaren 720S. Down from that, BMW M3 CSL, and then down from that, something very simple, be the Acura TLX Type S.
Okay, good choice.
And then I need a truck to pull all that stuff with, so I'd have to have like a big F-250 Platinum with a 5th wheel hitting back of it, so I can pull a big ass trailer to carry everything in, and have a little bedroom in the trailer too, so I can sleep at the tracks. You know, that would be my dream life. Just run around America with my kids, my family, and just go to all the tracks.
Got you. Nothing wrong with that. All right, if you want to keep in touch with you, what's your social media? I can keep in contact with you.
That's a good question. I'll be adding more content to my YouTube channel, and that is at Robert Parker 3729.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I've got Facebook, which is Robert Carl Parker Sr. Can be followed there as well. I'm 44 years old, single father of 3, so ladies. Just kidding.
Nothing wrong with
All right, Jerron, that's all for my time here today. It's been a pleasure.
All right, appreciate
Have
you
a good
taking the
one.
time. All right, appreciate you taking the time to do the quick interview with me. Like, introduce yourself and tell a little bit about your bike.
All right, I'm Tadpole. This is my 2023 Yamaha R7, the 60th GP anniversary edition.
Yeah.
So a little rough around the edges, but it's a great bike. Love it. It's got a lot of torque, and it is a fantastic bike to ride. It's just a lot of fun. Great thing to take around corners, and just all around a good time.
How long you had her?
I've had her now for a year and a half now. Year and a half. Yep.
And what got you into riding?
My cousin, man. My cousin actually also had an R7. I rode that, oh gosh, back almost 2 years ago now. And I said, I've got to get one for myself. So I went ahead and picked one up, and I've loved it ever since.
Okay. Any modifications done to it since you had it?
Not really. I bought it actually with an exhaust and the tail tuck already. So nothing that I've done myself. There's some things that I'll eventually do. I mean, obviously I put little support things on there like a quad lock and stuff like that, but not too many modifications really, no.
You got any plans for it then?
It's either going to get traded in or it's going to become a track bike and I'll buy another bike.
Get something else? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And if you could name your top 3 or top 5 dream cars, dream trucks, or dream bikes, what would it be? All gonna be bikes, or all gonna be cars? Or?
I'll do a little mix. I'll do the Dream Garage. How about that?
Okay. Okay.
Dream bike is 2023 or 2024 BMW S1000RR. Let's see. Dream car. Got to be the old school, late 90s, early 2000s Acura NSX Type S.
Okay.
With the T-tops, of course. Let's see. Probably throwing a square body Ford F-250 in there, Super Duty it.
Yeah, let's go.
Probably have a bike for the wife. Let's see, maybe do like a Ninja 600 probably. We'll get her up there.
Gotcha.
Let's see, and then old school hatch Civic Type R.
Okay, the old school one.
Like
okay.
the 90s, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. And if people want to keep in contact with you, what's your social media? I can keep in contact with you.
It's going to be at tads.86 on Instagram.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for taking the time to do a quick interview with me.
Absolutely.
Trying to do the quick interview with me. You'd like to introduce yourself, tell a little bit about your bike.
Yes, I'm Destiny State. This is my bike, Clyde. It's a 2018 Kawasaki Ninja 400. I've had it literally 7-8 years now.
Oh wow.
Yeah. As you can see, it's been through some damage. I went down 3 years ago on the interstate.
Ooh.
So, but I have new fairings on the way. It's fine.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna get a new set put on.
And what got you into riding? Can you see too many female riders? What riders?
Actually, I just kind of picked it up one day randomly. My neighbor had one in his garage and he kind of bet me that I couldn't ride it or teach myself how to ride it. So he let me go in his garage and take it around the street here and there, and I kind of just taught myself how to do it, and I fell in love with it. Saved up and I bought this bike fresh off the showroom floor, and I've had it ever since.
Oh wow.
I'm looking to upgrade though to the ZX6R in the next couple of months.
Okay, and have you done any modifications to this bike?
Actually, this is mostly stock for the most part, except my exhaust and aftermarket foot pegs and stuff like that, but it's mostly stock.
If you could name your top 3 or top 5 dream cars, dream bike, or dream truck, what would it be? They all be one category, or just a mix, or? Top
3, I guess I would have to start with a Nissan GTR, an R35. Dream bike would probably be a Kawasaki H2.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, and I like the ZX6R. Those are super nice too. The 2019 is really nice. That's about it.
Okay, and if people want to follow your build, how can they stay in contact with you?
My name is Destiny State on Facebook, and on Instagram you can follow me at Destiny with 3 Y's, Renee_1.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you for taking the time to do a quick interview with me. I'd like to introduce yourself, tell a little bit about your bike.
All right, they call me Bear. I'm with the Goodfellaz. This is my 2012 Honda Sabre 1300. It's a quick little bike. It's not too bad.
And this a custom paint, or did you buy it like that?
I bought it with the paint it has on it. I do have some other things I want to do with it here eventually.
Got you.
New exhaust and all that. Bigger front tire maybe.
What have you done to it since you had it?
Nothing yet. This is my backup bike because my Harley is what I normally ride every day. Is in the shop right now, so.
Oh, okay, okay.
So I just brought it out for today while the other one's in the shop.
Got you. How long you had her?
6 months maybe.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I haven't had it too long.
Okay.
Picked it up over there at Velocity.
And what got you into riding?
I've always wanted a bike since I was like really young. My granddad had one, rode in that a couple times, and I've wanted one for a long time. So when I was about 20, I bought my first bike, a Honda Shadow, and I've just been going from there.
Okay. Okay.
I think this is my 5th bike in the couple years I've been riding.
Oh wow! Wow. And I said, if you could have named your top 3, top 5 dream cars, dream trucks, or dream bikes, what would it be? Maybe all in one category, or it can be a mix. What would it be?
I think my dream car would be a '69 Camaro, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I like the look of those, or the I can't think of what year it is, but the old Dodge Daytonas with the big back wing on it.
Yeah, I knew you talking about
Yeah,
the 60s
yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
the Superbird.
One of those would be nice too.
Okay. That's a good choice.
And eventually I want to upgrade to a Harley Road Glide. One day.
Okay.
That's all I can think of at the moment, I think.
Gotcha. If anyone keep in touch with you, what's your social media? How can they keep in touch with you?
Yeah, David Warhurst on Facebook, or I'll have to look it up here in a second.
You good?
Got the Instagram, David War 95.
Okay.
That's all two I got really.
Gotcha.
Facebook and Instagram.
All right. Appreciate you taking the time.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Appreciate you taking the time to do the interview with me. Like, introduce yourself, tell a little bit about your bike.
CJ, 23 Hayabusa. Upgraded everything.
How long you had her?
About 6 months. Bought her in the wintertime. Got a real good deal on it. Thanks to Velocity.
Man, nice bike.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
What all have you done to it since you had it?
So far, it doesn't need anything, but I did put lights on it. That's literally all I had to do so far.
Okay.
That's it. That's all. I want to be seen. Next move is going to be taking these 200-pound exhausts off, putting the street pipe on.
Okay.
So it can sound a whole lot better.
What would you say got you into riding?
I kind of wasn't expecting that one. I had a homeboy that used to ride, and he went down.
Oh man.
And I was like, man, if I was riding with you, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You wouldn't have did that. And sure enough, I started riding with him, doing good.
Okay.
But the minute I stopped riding with him and I moved, he went down, and
oh wow.
yeah.
Man, so
But he enjoyed it, he loved it, and now I love it. So
okay.
yeah.
Nothing wrong with
That's what I
that.
do now, man. Helps get away from the kids, get away from the house.
It does get reality a little bit.
Yeah.
I understand that.
Yeah. Keeps a lot of stress down. And I think that's why I continue to ride, because it helps alleviate a lot of stress.
They do. Okay.
Yeah.
Any more future upgrades you want to do? I know you said it was change the pipe, but any other things you want to add to it?
Outside of that, I think I'm gonna keep her stock. This is my second one. I got a 24 as well. and that one is going to be for the track.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The only thing I'll probably do would be to change the wheels. I want to probably add some color to it.
Okay.
Either that or chrome. More than likely be chrome the ones on it.
And if you say you could name your top 3 or top 5 dream car, or dream truck, or dream bikes, what would it be? It could be all in one category, or it can be a mix. Or...
Believe it or not, I say the dream truck. I already got my dream truck, which is Mercedes Benz.
Oh man, okay.
Yeah, I got a big one. I got the big one. And as far as bikes, I got my dream bike too. You know what I mean?
Enough said. Okay.
Thanks to Lawrence Fishburne, Biker Boys. Oh yeah, man. Other than that, nah. I think I pretty much get what I want. I got what I want.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, outside of maybe a Ferrari, but
Gotcha. Gotcha.
more of an exotic car. I don't think I'd get that anywhere if I had the money to get it.
Yeah, I understand that.
Right.
So if people keep in contact with you, what's your social media? How can they stay in contact with you?
Kane Lo the Boss, TikTok, Kane Lo, everywhere. That's all social media.
Okay.
Instagram, Facebook, everything Kane Lo.
Okay. All right, appreciate you, man.
Ain't no problem, man.
All right, appreciate you taking the time to do the interview with me. Like, introduce yourself and tell a little bit about your bike.
All right, well, I just go by Charles. You know, ain't that special? The bike, though, to me, and especially to me, it's very special. But it's also an anniversary edition, 120th anniversary Harley Davidson Heritage Classic 2023. For the most part, it's stock. The only real changes is the heel toe shift. Toe to shift down, heel to shift up in the floorboard. You also got your crash bar, which, you know, it's just smart to do anyway, no matter how you look at it. You want to protect your investment. Everything else, as far as I can tell, is stock. This is not, to me originally, it was a consignment deal through a friend of mine, really good guy. I've known him for, Jesus, more years than I can really remember, since like 2020, 2011. 12. Known the dude forever. But he happened to have this. He bought it brand new. And it was like his 4th bike. He was looking to lighten his load. I was looking for something to get on the road with. Been on my feet for just a couple years at that point. Gotcha. So I was ready to ride. And all my life has been 2 wheels anyway.
Oh, really?
Mopeds, a little Kawasaki. The one 4-wheel I tried, quit on me 4 days later.
Man.
Ain't no good. I am so good with just 2 down, shiny side up, and I'm gonna just roll with it.
Gotcha. Who got you into riding? Or you just kind of picked it up?
It just kind of came really natural to me. And I say natural as if like it was this innate skill or ability, but it's not. It's just that it started as an affordability thing. Mopeds coming to Charleston, like you need something to get around. And if you don't really have a big end, I'm not, you know, high educated. I don't have, you know, some Ivy League or no big paying job. I was working temp work. I had to get what I could get.
Yeah.
So I rolled with you know, cheap mopeds I could find, $1,000. You get 2 wheels, you ride along, and it just made sense. Like it's while the mopeds don't get no respect, it got me some time on the road.
Yeah.
And I just thought, man, I really want something that can do a lot better. And I just held on to that. It's no real dream, it's no real big image. Just I knew I needed something, and it just happened to come to my lap that my friend was in a position where he was trying to lighten his load. It helped me out, it helped him out, and I am so good for it. I'm grateful to the guy. This is to me a really big blessing and opportunity, and I got lucky as all hell that I got to ride with a group of guys who are, you know, in the same mindset as me. Brotherhood, family, roll together, have a good time.
Gotcha.
It's community. And I've been looking for brotherhood. So like, this is my 3rd time or so rolling with some of these guys.
Okay.
And I'm looking forward to it.
Okay.
I'm all good.
And I love the color on this.
It's, Yeah, it's great. I do not think you can find it anywhere else. Heritage, I say Heritage. 120th anniversary. They specially make these pallets. You won't find this repainted nowhere special.
Pretty.
They make them. They make them to be unique. I do need to get it clean, but yeah, it's great.
And you said you could name your top 3, or top 5 dream car, dream trucks, or dream bikes. What would it be? Any category or mix or?
Okay. So if I really had to pick something, Heritage is awesome. Rides easy, weight's low, just glides into turns. You're not going to worry about dropping it too easy. Next for me would probably be something a little heavier, Road King, Road Glide.
Okay.
And that's for the comfort of it. I think you'd have a hard time beating the comfort of a cruiser. But with that said, speed is also a lot of fun. So if I really had to pick something, like maybe if I picked something out of this lineup, I probably would take this Busa.
Okay.
Because it's Busa. What are you gonna say?
Exactly.
It's speed on crack. So, you said top 5? I can only think of 3.
That's 3 fine. If you got top 3.
No, I'm a really simple guy.
Gotcha.
I don't need a whole lot. Something slow, something quick, I'd be awesome with.
Okay.
That would do me just fine.
Yeah, if anybody want to follow you, how can they follow you or stay in contact with you? Social media.
So I'm not too active on a whole lot of things. In most media, I'm Eden's Rest, 2 T's, usually capital E or capital R. Some variation of that. You can always find that if you just play around with the letters.
Okay.
Instagram, Facebook. No, Facebook's my name. Don't worry about that. Don't even know that. No, Instagram, gaming platforms, Xbox. It started as a role play character in an MMO, and it was not a used name, so I just stuck with it.
Gotcha.
So most social media you can find me as Eden's Rest, 2 T's at the end.
Okay. All right. Appreciate you taking the time.
No problem.
All right. Let's introduce yourself. Tell a little bit about your bike.
My name is Aiden Washman. This is my Aprilia V4. It's my probably my 8th bike. I go through bikes just like I go through clothes. I like to try them all out. Try each flavor, see what I like.
How long you had her?
This one about 2 months. I had a Gixxer 750 for about 3 months. Sold that. I've been through Ducatis, Hondas, Suzuki's, Yamahas. Been through it all. So got to try out Aprilia next.
Man.
So, yeah.
Okay. What all have you done to it?
Nothing much. I mean, I got a exhaust on it. I got a quick shifter. And then, I mean, it comes with everything you need. It's got all of those. I got new sprockets on it. That's pretty much it. Just the maintenance.
And what got you into riding?
Honestly, I just probably social media, seeing everyone riding, having a good time. I like being in groups like this, riding around with my buddies. My good buddy Joe rides a lot. He kind of got me into bikes, so we both ride a lot together. So
okay,
he's got a ZX6.
If you could name your top 3 or top 5 dream cars, dream trucks, or dream bikes, what would it be? It'd be all different categories or all same categories?
Ducati V4, definitely V4S, V4R, whatever. BMW S1K, and definitely a Busa like that one with a nice exhaust on it. You got to have a big bike. You got to.
Gotcha.
So that's my top 3 right there.
Okay.
Yes,
If
sir.
anybody want to follow you, how can they keep in contact with you? Stay in contact with you?
What's that?
Your social media. How can they stay in contact with you?
Social media is Aiden Walksmith, AIDEN WACHSNUTH. You can find me everywhere.
All right, man. Appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir.
All right.